For my word on the street, number three, when looking at the concepts, I decided to explore membership negotiation from the four flows of communication in the communicative constitution of organizations. So the four flows of communication include membership negotiation, self-structuring, activity coordination, and lastly, institutional positioning. So I decided to dive more into the flow of communication that dealt with membership negotiation, and I'll get to that later. But before exploring this topic more, let's take a look at some important terms. These include communication, constitution, and organization. So what is communication? Communication is circulating fields of messages, and this is the flow part of the communication. Um, Constitution, what is that? This is a pattern or array of types of interactions that constitute organizations insofar as they make organizations what they are. And then, so in that case, what is an organization? This is a social interaction system influenced by prevailing economic and legal institutional practices, including coordinated action and interaction within and across a socially constructed system boundary, manifestly directed towards a privileged set of outcomes. And it is important to know that these key terms as we take more of a look into membership negotiation. So, what is membership negotiation? This is communication that regulates the extent to which a person is an organization member. It deals with membership recruitment, member socialization, which is divided into formal and informal. And lastly, membership negotiation shapes member identity, which is very true when looking at the example of that membership negotiation could be rushing for a fraternity or a sorority, which is why I chose membership negotiation. My freshman year, I decided to rush for a sorority because I wanted to make new friends, come into a new college, and so I went through the whole entire formal recruitment process. Looking at the recruitment process, you can rush formally or you can rush informally. When you rush formally, that means you go through the entire recruitment process. Informally, um, you can go in a day when the sorority is having little events, and you could get a bid and get into the sorority that way. But I decided to rush formally because that's usually what people do, and like it gives you the whole entire recruitment experience. So I ended up becoming a part of Alpha Phi, and it did shape my identity. And that is because I met so many amazing people from the sorority, and they helped me become who I am today. I also, during the recruitment process, was a recruitment counselor at one point, which means I communicated to people going through the formal recruitment process and helped them through the entire process so that they had a fun experience. But the formal recruitment process goes over for about 2 weekends. It's a very long, fun, and stressful time, but it's definitely worth it. But yeah, I that is why I chose membership negotiation.